Man, what's going on with y'all out there watching? You know what I'm saying? Y'all see what time it is. Danger Zone Battle League. OT the Golden Child, your host. You know what I'm saying? We came here real quick to just chat with everybody. Got an event that's about to pop off pretty soon, top of the year. Shout out to all the leagues and whatnot that did their thing within the past month. You know what I'm saying? Before we came on the live, we was talking about just how crazy of a December it was and all that kind of stuff. But with no further ado, I got hopefully the whole crew could jump in at some point. But you know what I'm saying? I got the homie Meech Prime is here, you know what I'm saying? Danger Zone Battle League staff. How y'all doing, man?
What's the word, OT? What's up, Primus?
I feel great, man. I feel
Primus,
great.
don't
I'm looking
don't
forward.
don't come on here all cool, man. Come on, man. Don't
What the fuck I'm supposed to be?
I don't know, but
Oh,
you
okay,
just
okay. I got you. I feel great. What's this? How you feeling, man?
I'm doing good, man. Obviously, we know we got the one shot kill joint that's about to happen pretty soon. Danger Zone Battle League. You know what time it is, top of the year. We back in the woods at the barbershop. I don't got the exact address with me right now. Let me try to pull it off top of the dome. 511 South Fifth Avenue. That sounds just about right.
That sounds
Some
about right.
something like that. Yeah, actually, yeah, 511 South Fifth Avenue, Maywood, Illinois. Y'all know what time it is, man. We got a dope main event, dope co-main event, dope battles all around. But before we even get into any of that, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, share, subscribe. We had a couple battles drop within the past month. You know what I'm saying? We just had the Jimmy Penman versus no. We had Sean Penn versus um
T. Clark.
E. Clark. Hey, that
T
battle
Clark.
was fire on cam.
Yeah, that battle
Yeah.
was fire.
Who did y'all have winning? I think in a building I might have said Sean Penn, but on camera I might have T. Clark kind of edge of that joint.
Mm. That's how it work out,
I
man.
got,
That's how the game go. But that breeds good conversation though.
Damn,
yeah,
Sean Penn right here. He just heard me say I say you lost on camera. My bad, fam. You know, yeah, you know.
I
No,
got it.
but that's
I
like
got it. A win
I
for
had
Danger Zone.
no, that's
You
a
got
fact.
it.
No,
A win for
I had
okay.
Sean Penn winning in the building, but I said it could be a preference battle online, and that's how it turned out to be. So that's good.
Yeah, man. Okay. But yeah, dope battles that happen on that car. Hopefully, we're gonna have another, successful time at the next event. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into all that. But first, let me kick it off with this. Primus, how was your battle with Danny Myers, man?
It was horrible. It was the worst battle ever. I got destroyed. I got bodied. I'm
Is
not a
that
good
the
rapper.
narrative?
I should quit. Nah, that's just the speaking of the haters. No, it was a cool battle. It was a lot of negative things around the battle. Um, we had like three false starts or whatever, but yeah, that's no shot at TOS. It was just false starts meaning, hey, you going on stage? No, not right now. This next battle. Oh, you going on stage? No, not right now. This next battle. So we kept doing that. We kept doing this tennis match. By the time we got to the battle, it was like everybody was tired. You know what I mean? So
Got
it
you.
was one of those battles where the crowd wasn't as engaged, but the battle itself was intense. It was what it was supposed to be as far as what he do and what I do. So we had a good time.
So let me ask you this: is this one of the reasons why you said? Because I saw you say people we kind of need to maybe change how things go from the standpoint of you said you're only going to book a certain amount of battles and whatnot, right? Because how long the cards that seems to be a problem that has happened for a while, right? You got a long event by the time the main event happened, you know what I'm saying? It's 4 a.m. and whatever. So yeah, man. I don't know.
Your job as an organizer, you're an MC for the event, and you need to be understanding what them people is feeling, and you need to be able to predict what they feeling too. So you can only do your predictions with the amount of battles you book. So if you book too many battles, like you see cars, they have like 10, 12, 14, sometimes 18 battles on one day. You like, you see, it'd be like doors open at 2, and it's gonna be like 2 to 12 at night. I'm just like, bro, ain't nobody standing up for that long. You're not gonna
Yeah.
get good content. And so our last events we had, um, they wasn't as successful as we intended, and we didn't end up with that many battles. So like our last card, right? We had
Yeah.
3 battles, and it was damn near perfect. You know what I mean? It was like it was a great night. You know what I mean? It was just like, okay, so if we would have did 5, it would have just been exactly what we needed. You know what I mean? Now we're looking at what we got. We're looking at 6 battles. This is going to be just fine. Majority of them, I think all of them are one rounders, maybe with the exception
Yeah,
of one.
all of them one rounders, one shot
Oh,
kill.
then we good then. You
And
know,
and and not to get too far off topic, but I also have something. Just if you're a battler watching this, can we also just speak to professionalism of also some of the battlers, right? Like I know it be times in which people ask battlers to get to a card, and marks come, way after. So it's also a thing about professionalism, right? Like if you know an event's going to start at 6, you know what I'm saying, and they say doors open at 5, maybe you don't get there at 8. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of wild.
Facts.
So I mean, it's but I just saw that post that you made, and
you want to speak
yeah,
on that, Meech?
yeah,
Huh?
You want to speak on professionalism with the battle is like showing up on time and stuff?
Oh, for
Go ahead.
sure, man. Be on time, cause that definitely it could hurt the event. Like
yeah,
just getting everything started, man. Have your people there, be on time. If everybody be on time, the event start on time, and we can run through the event. You know, like that's one thing that definitely need to be stressed. If everybody being on time,
yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
And if
I'm,
anybody
I'm
watching this
very
right, go ahead, Primus. Do you think?
I'm very spiteful about it because I feel that the only person that's going to protect the fans, the paying customers, is the organizer, is the league owner. And so if
Hmm.
you show up to my event late, you are not a priority to be booked for the next time. I don't care how great you rap. I don't care how many people you brought. Like these people, you're not putting us in a position to retain these fans. They can be like, bro, it took 3 hours to start last time. I'm not coming. I'll wait till they drop on YouTube. Like, who wanna, sacrifice a Saturday and wait 2, 3 hours for battles to start? Like I get, for like travelers or whatever. Sometimes if there's like a snowstorm or something, but if it's clear road, get on the road on time. You know what I mean? If it was some pussy at fucking 5 o'clock, you be there on time. Like, get here for that. Might be able to get you some battle pussy. There's some groupies around here. But nah, all jokes aside, it's just that I as a league owner, I just tell you that I remember that. And
Yeah,
I am in no way looking forward to rebooking a headache,
yeah.
in any kind of way.
Okay. Well, let's get into it a little bit, man. We like I said, I wanted to also just kind of how y'all feel about the some of the battles y'all seen, because I know y'all popped out at Spit Your Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trey. I know y'all popped out. Obviously, you had the TOS joint. You know what I'm saying? Shirley and them did their thing recently. You had Dignity. You had World Words. It's been like a lot of events this month, right? Well, within December. So how y'all been in? How many have y'all been to? I haven't been to any because my ass be on some grown man dad shit like every weekend, basketball kind of stuff. But y'all go ahead, man.
Man, I've been to two of them. Couldn't make all of them because I do work. So
Yeah, yeah,
I went to the TOS joint. Uh, that was a pretty dope event. I'm gonna speak on that. I saw some guys that I never seen before. I think it was T Man. Uh, it was a guy from Cali. I can't remember his name. It was a couple of dope battles on that card,
yeah.
along with Primus and Danny Myers. Um, I wish I can remember what was the old boy name in the purple, the Lakers that had the Lakers joint on.
Oh, that's Fate.
Primus.
That battle just
Fate.
dropped yesterday. Fate and Law the
Oh,
Dragon.
okay. Law the Dragon, both of them. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, just some guys I ain't seen before. It was kind of like a different vibe, like the newer guys coming in doing their thing. Like I don't even know if he knew her. That was my first time seeing him, so I don't know. Like a couple of those guys on there, that was my first time seeing him. Who else was on there? So, the dude T Clark, he was fire. Like everybody in the car came with it, like in my opinion. And the other event I went to was the Spit Your Shit joint that just happened last Saturday. That was a pretty dope event. Um, Man, sometimes it get rough as league owners, man. You got to go through some stuff, man. Like, and they definitely went through the ringer trying to get that event off, but they pulled it off, and it was a good
I heard they
turnout.
had like a fire or something.
Yeah, it was a fire. First of all, it was a event change, venue switch
Mhm.
on the day of, and we get through that. Then it was a fire, and where it was located at, the police got the street blocked. So, like, if you was in that building, you really wanted to be there because you had to go through some obstacles. Like the fire had knocked the electricity out. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know,
How did
they,
how did Spike Ball do from your perspective on his return?
I think he did pretty good.
Okay.
From my perspective, I think he did pretty good.
I've
I
seen the
think
battle on YouTube. I think he for somebody who haven't battled probably in 8 years, maybe, right? Something
like
like that. Something
more
No,
like
he
crazy,
looked he
10.
looked he looked good. It's probably been 10 years.
bro.
It probably is more than 10. Like the last time he battled was what, C4? You know what I'm saying? That was a minute ago.
You're right. Something like that. Something like see, woof.
C4, it was either C4 or Lucci, Lucky Lucci.
It was
So it
Lucky
was,
Luke. That's who it was. I hosted that joint. Yep,
yeah,
it was.
yep. So it was. It's been a minute. He was in his bag. I think that like everybody else say, he got a reaction like that he wasn't expecting, and it kind of threw him off.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't choke or nothing. He got it back and he just kept going. You know, like towards the end, he had a couple. Like I heard this shit, so he had that much more left. But he had some stuff that he should have. I wish he would have got off, but he said time. He called it time. But other than that, he did good. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion.
Word, word. Okay. Yeah, no, man. It's been some joints that dropped recently that's been fire, man. Shirley dropped two yesterday, so um, that was man, homeboy back. What's his name? Young Bars. Young Bars always was one of my favorite dudes,
Oh,
man.
Oh
Like, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Body Vega. He did his thing, but yeah, man, Young Bars just man, them be them trap battles though, man. Like anytime somebody coming back, and I feel like Young Bars, somebody who always writing, and his way is non-specific. Like he never really cater to people. So you never know. He probably just like people like that just have bars. Like they just like at
he
any
just
time
had
can give you an unloaded clip. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
it can get ugly, man. Um,
Yeah, it was a good fight for the young homie Vega. Like he gained
yeah.
some experience off of it. Got a couple war wounds. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to get into a good scrap in this industry. So now when you see it coming, you know how to handle it a little bit better. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Primus approved my joint in the group too. I think I don't know if it's in the danger zone joint yet, but let's talk about what's happening on the 11th of January. 511 South Fifth Avenue, Maywood, Illinois. One shot killed two. I don't remember when the what's up?
811. 811.
811 South Fifth Avenue, Maywood, Illinois. You know what I'm saying? Back in the barbershop on some the essence type shit. So how did this car come about? When did y'all start planning? Talk about some of the battles. The floor is y'all's, man.
Well, the
This is
car
the
came.
brainchild of Levi. This is Levi's baby right here.
And his ass ain't even here.
Yeah.
Man,
It's all
We
good
gonna
though.
speak more on
Yeah, we good. Go ahead, do your thing. Whoever want to talk to it first, go ahead.
well, they want to basically Levi wanted to do something in January, and we all like, I was with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, come on, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, we could do something in January. So man, it started off just like as a conversation, and then it's actually started getting real. You know what I'm saying? We just started booking. Once we got the true and rail booked, then the rest of the car really just came together. And we took some advice from you, of course. You saying run some of those battles back that didn't happen. So that's how we got Matt Tinsdale and Speedy, and the rest was history. Like it actually wasn't a hard card to put together at all. It's just waiting on people to respond back. You know what I'm saying, and all of that. But everything else just kind of went together perfect.
I ain't gonna lie. When Levi first told me, yeah, I'm thinking January. I said, fam, you got a quick turnaround time. Are you sure? So the fact that this literally about to happen in 2-3 weeks, I'm like, all right, okay, let's go.
because
Man,
it's
So,
people,
yeah,
man. Like I knew when we did the last event, it was gonna bring momentum. It didn't matter, you know, how it went. The people showed up and they supported. You know what I mean? And it was a lot of new people there that had never been to
definitely.
an event and that also hadn't been to Addison. Because a lot of people that live in Addison come from Maywood. that come to that barbershop. So it was like kind of a little Maywood reunion in a sense. So it was just like, nah, we gotta come back in the block, come back to Maywood and show you how we put it together, you know, in the town. So
Facts.
that's kind of where the momentum came from. Because Levi, man, his ass was like he was on the fence on whether or not he wanted to continue, and I was like, man, I want to push this man so we can really rebirth the zone how we want to do it.
Hmm.
So
And
That's
I
what's
think
yeah.
this card, this gonna be one of them ones. Like you need to get to this card because this gonna be like that enclosed style. It's gonna be tight up in that barber shop, so you want to get there. You know what
Look,
I'm saying?
I already told. I don't want to give no secrets away, but I talked to Levi, I think, and I think I was talking to Alex. I'm like, my vision for any time we do something, especially when it's in a small space, is Trufo versus J Murder,
Facts,
Excel versus where it's like, nah,
Joey.
everybody, let's go, let's get around. You know what I'm saying? Let's gather around. Let's get it like that. So, and then it also just looks a certain way on camera too, from an aesthetic standpoint. This is my visual,
You
man. I'm
do.
like, hey, let's just so. But some of these battles on this car, I think it's gonna have that feel to it as well, man. It's some joints on here that I'm really I can't wait to see. Like Sean Penn versus Black Gemini. Sean Penn said he finna, to main event Sean activated. He talking crazy already in the comments. So yeah,
he
man.
just
Yeah.
battled. He just battled
He be
Cut.
cooking.
He did
I
good in
know.
that.
How did he do against
I
Cut?
heard. I heard it was a body. That's what I
Yeah,
heard.
yeah.
Really?
I heard he bodied him.
Ah,
Got him up out of there.
Yeah.
I have to see that. Yeah, okay. All right. I don't know if y'all trolling
Hey,
me or not. I
no,
don't know if
I'm telling
y'all
you, I heard this. Like I saw Cut going back and forth with a couple of people because they were saying he lost. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like so, you know how that go. Normally when you
Well,
know,
bottom line is Sean coming off of good momentum right now. So
facts.
he's on point.
The only joint that I gotta kind of get back into is I don't know Scully bands. Obviously, I know Damn It Man. Damn It Man really, like, I don't know. Was it two cars in a row that unfortunately he didn't get a chance to? So
Yep, yep. It was two cars. Scully Benz. I think he from Indiana.
okay.
I think Scully Benz from Indiana. I haven't had no chance to check out none of his footage, but bro told me he was nice and he wanted to book him. So that's how we that's how it wound up happening. And damn
So
it, man, been patient, man, and
okay.
you know, so
Of
that's
that
how
danger
that
zone,
happened.
of that collective of you guys, how did these battles be getting put together? Like who be scouting? Who be like, man, I think this one to go good with this one. Like how do these cars be coming about? Like let's get into that a little bit.
You can go ahead first, Primus.
Uh, it's usually um me and Levi um that Levi and Rail that'll be brainstorming a lot of the matchups. Me and Rail will do most of the legwork to talk to the battlers, and then um and I think this is why Levi went more so crazy on this one because it wasn't a lot of outside influence. Majority of all this booking for this card, the credit goes to Levi. When we did
Mm.
the other card, it was more of a collective, right? Buddha operates kind of like a judge. When we pitch an idea, he'd be like ass, fire, yeah. Like
On
he
my mama,
he
he be doing that.
he's like Cerberus at the gates of hell. He's just the gate. He's not letting no bullshit come through the door.
As long
And
as we don't let him go live, we good.
no,
Just
I
don't.
want
Hey,
him to go
I
live.
I've been said that. I told him he can't go live no more. I promise you. I'm like
No,
you don't go live no more.
this
As
the one
long.
to go
No.
live, especially if this event is way more successful than the last. He should go live. You know what I'm saying? And really give because as much as people get butthurt about the constructive criticism of what they deem hate or negative opinion, it's also even more validating to hit a positive side too. When bro, it took me 4 years for him to tell me I was fired. He always thought I was fired, but he never told me. I had to earn that from him. So that validation is something, is that right now there's nobody in the culture that you're close with you can really like earn you
Yeah.
know, their approval. And I think him, Buddha, doing that is somebody that should still continue to do that. That's my motivational speech to you, Buddha. But
Hey,
the
hey,
way the card,
not go ahead.
no, I'm just saying, just in general, like the past cards, it was just me railing, um, Buddha mostly, and Meech and me rail and Levi, Meech and Buddha would handle, a lot of the logistics and just making sure we was organized with getting stuff done. And then also helping with venues, helping with setup, helping with, you know what I'm saying? Um, who we should prioritize booking the next time, what we gonna invest in. So everybody just kind of
Hmm.
really had their lanes, as far as
Yeah,
how we putting
facts.
it together.
Everybody definitely got their lane. Facts. That's a fact
Okay.
on the real.
What let me do it this way. Meech, what battle are you looking? If you need me to go through the card, I can do that. But what battle are you most looking forward to?
Uh, what's buddy name? Uh, I can't think his name, but I know he battling Hard Body Vega.
Okay, so
I
you
want to
looking
see how
forward
that's
to
going.
Hard Body Vega versus Merlot.
Yeah.
Merlot.
Yep. That's the one I'm looking for. And besides the main event, come on, that's what we come to see, the main event. But I'm coming to see all of them. But I'm looking forward to, you know what? I'm actually looking forward to all these battles. To keep it a buck with you, I'm looking forward to seeing Speedy Calhoun and Matt Tinsdale. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to seeing Relly and True. Eh, All of them. I want to see Damn It Man and the guy from Indiana because I never saw him rap, and I want to see him rap live. So
Is any
I'm
battle
looking for all of them.
any of them?
You said what?
Anybody? No, these are all one rounders because this is one shot, one
All of
kill.
them one, yeah, all of them one rounds. Every last
Okay.
one of them.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Speedy and Matt is the one for me. I'm a huge Matt Tisdale fan. I'm a big Speedy fan, but that's the one for me. That's what I'm coming to see. That's what I'm in the building for.
I hope
Like,
y'all made
Yeah.
some updates to y'all bars. It'd be one of the worst things when you write material and the battle don't happen, and then people don't update the material, and they
well, it
Are
basically
you
because
happens.
supposed to? It's
they
supposed to be
basically
20 times better then. 20
they
times better.
basically they basically been sitting on them bars for like a year now, almost pretty much. This battle was supposed to happen a minute ago.
Okay.
This was on our first card when the first card we came back
Yeah,
outside,
this is
back
the one. Yeah,
outside.
well, it was only the one. Yeah, but let me get to you, Primus. Primus, what battle you want to see most?
Um, so I want to see Damon Man and Scully bands because Damon Man ain't battled in a while.
Okay.
I never seen Scully, but mainly it's I think the person that has I think the second most dangerous battle. I'm nah, all of them dangerous for a reason, but I would say Black Gemini and Sean Penn. Black Gemini actually should be co-main
Gonna be a
event. Black
bopper.
Gemini is an Ohio legend. Legend. Like he's one of the most respected lyricists out there. Like like
I would
he
agree.
That's a
he
fact.
yeah, he's respected out there the way Gage is respected here. You know, the way Danger Zone respects Psych is the way Ohio respect Black Gemini. He shouldn't be this
Mm,
low on the card. And that's just, people may not know who he is because he ain't really been outside of his region or outside of, the Cincinnati, Ohio area.
yeah.
But he's special, man. And I
Question.
I'm looking forward to
Hey,
seeing.
is this the? Go ahead. This
No,
the
you good.
same Black Gemini from like back in the day, like a couple like
Like
2014. This the
10
same.
years battle.
Oh yeah, he
Yes.
did. Yeah. He nice. He nice. I
Yeah,
was
I
on the
seen him
card with him before in Cleveland.
on URL versus Wusa, and I was like, man, and somebody that was my homework battle because somebody was booking me versus him around the Midnight Madness time, and I was just like, man, this dude is cold. I see why they want me to battle this person, but
Yeah.
nah, this and then Sean Penn, he's only getting better. You know what I mean? Um, Sean Penn is probably one of the new premier writers in Chicago battle rap. Like
I would agree.
you're gonna have to he's kind of earned his spot at the writers table, for us.
It
Facts.
it can't happen now, and I don't know when it would happen. I do agree with Panic with how she said you got to pay stuff out, but obviously one day Sean Penn versus Gage. I don't know when. It's probably too soon right now to see that, but
It's
and then
not too
again,
soon to see it. It's not too soon to see it lyrically. It's just people say it's too soon because Sean Penn,
yeah,
you have to create the idea that he earned this battle,
I
right?
would agree.
People, but as far
He
as skill wise, he could battle Gage tomorrow. You know what I mean?
he don't you know what it is? He don't have the same type of fan base Gage got just yet. So that's probably why I would say it'll be too soon, but not on no rapping stuff, but like
Yeah, no, no,
just the
no.
fan base and the respect people. His name getting out there. Like a couple more battles. I say probably like
I
late next year.
would say 2 3 round battles and then a Gage. So people can see
They
him go
gotta
to
be
this.
fire though. They gotta be
Yeah, no, he got it.
crazy.
But that's the thing. He ain't been dropping the ball. You feel
Okay,
what I'm saying? He got two. What else? He ain't dropped the ball. He just beat Cut. He ain't dropped the ball. You feel what I'm
okay.
saying? So
He definitely got
Um,
to get 3 rounds.
got to put him in a 3 round situation so we can see what he do in that environment.
who booked Merlot versus Hardbody? Shout out to you. Who did
That was
that?
me. That was me.
Okay.
That was me. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
Well, it was
expect.
me. It was me and Levi. It was me and Levi because it's a lot. I don't even want to say what the original plan was, but
Yeah, don't do it.
it was just it made sense. Like let's see it. You know, both of them come talk that street shit. So let's put them in there and see how it go.
I agree.
That was that
I
was that was
agree.
that was it was a collective uh
Both young
part
too.
on both of us.
It's
Yeah,
like
both of them young.
it's West Side versus South Side. This gonna be interesting. This West
I'm
Side versus Wild Hunters. Actually, this
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
actually.
honest. I'm so happy y'all got that battle because this one it don't to me right now it don't really make no sense for either of them to battle anybody else outside the city except for for each other like right now, right?
Yeah,
Like
no. On this
hmm
after
card, that would be the best battle for them. If you're looking at these all the odds we got, that would be the smartest two to put together.
I mean in general, fam. I mean just like after they both just had the quote the vet, right? Obviously Merlo just had heavy
Mhm.
young with home hard body Vega just had young bars. Like if you just looking at the talent within the Chicago, like what it's a good matchup. Who else would you want to see Merlo versus right now within his quote unquote lane? Like who? I don't
Merlo
know.
ain't really got no lane right now. That's the thing. Merlo is
He
kind of
moving around. Yeah,
he's all up and down. I'm saying
yeah.
like there's like no particular class you can just stick him in. He's
Mm,
gonna be getting shots from vets. He's gonna be battling
yeah,
people with a newer resume than him, and then he's gonna be battle. Well, the issue is Merlo is not battling equal as far as like popularity. Like
mm-hmm,
he's battling people that are either new and popular
mm-hmm.
or very distinguished and popular. So
Yeah.
but Merlo don't
Um.
really got no he don't really got no class. Like he kind of came into Chicago battle rap already established by himself. You're muted, Otis.
yeah. Because I
Uh.
see he been on We Go Hard and all that. Like
Yeah.
he moving. But
Yeah,
I thought this was a. I just threw it up in the air and Levi was like, man, let me see if I can book it. I was just like, man, what about this? And he was like, man, Joe, that might be interesting. Like, and he just kind of like put it together.
This
Cause
joint
like,
from an energy standpoint remind me this is a sleeper battle. People do not talk about this battle. Devo versus Duke is like one of the most craziest battles
mhm.
from like a just like the energy of that battle was just insane. You know what I'm saying? And this kind of give me like this battle can be like that, like where it's just
all
insane.
right. Yeah, it do got the. I think that barbershop is gonna like Merlot a lot. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? And it being so much closer, I I I have a lot more faith that our body is gonna get a lot more of his people in there. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's gonna be tight up in there. We're gonna be hot.
Yeah, it's
It's
definitely
gonna
gonna be
be
tight up in there. This gonna be that true with Jay Murder feel. Like it's gonna be like that. I think we got a clip full of them for real.
Okay.
I think
Um, that's crazy, man. Let me see. Jimmy Pittman versus Logic Divine. That's a
that's
Logic
gonna
P
be
is so crazy, fam. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like dude, super nice to me, man. I think that's one of them ones too.
that's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be
As
a
far as
fight.
Jimmy and Logic, Logic is the veteran, and but Jimmy is coming up, and Jimmy he's getting better every battle. I really like Jimmy a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I brought him to the zone because I fucking like him. He's nice. But
Jimmy, nice.
I think that what I want to say to Jimmy is that if you in a shell, this is the time to break out of it. This is the
Mm.
time. This is the time to not be comfortable. This is the time to do all the stuff that make you uncomfortable. Because um, that's what we're gonna see the expansion of you. I think the Jimmys that we've seen is the Jimmy Pittman that is in his comfort zone. And so we always say something like, "Yo, he could have did a little bit. He was fired. He was told
Yeah.
he could have did a little more of this. He could have did a little more of that, whatever." And it doesn't take away because obviously, I would say come completely out your shell because the person you battling is fully evolved into who he is,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So we need to see, the most um what is the word? It's not outspoken, but um but the most unfiltered version of him. Like
Yeah.
that's what I want to see. I want to see Jimmy Pittman unfiltered, uncaged, unleashed. Just show us fully who you are because this is the battle where you can really establish yourself. Logic Divine is a Milwaukee veteran, you know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And this is his debut on Danger Zone. And he didn't do well on his last time in Chicago.
He
So
did not.
he wants to do better. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he been down. He been trying to get on this on Danger Zone for a minute, so
He was
he
stumbling a
want to
little bit when
come
he was
here.
on Smoke Room, right? He had a couple of stumbles and whatnot. Was that
Yeah,
Smoke Room?
yeah, that was Smoke Room.
I think
Bob
that was like
Juice.
ring rust because he took a minute to battle, but he gonna be ready now
The
because he been
wrong dude to have ring rust against. Bob is on fire.
yeah,
Hey, that's one of them dudes. Every time I ain't know nothing about me about maybe 6-7 months ago. Now it's like, hey, what the
no,
this dude got
this
it.
is one of the hottest new talents in the city right now. He bouncing all around.
Yeah.
You gotta hit everywhere. So he done battled on Dignity, spit your shit, you know. Um, War words. Now you gotta come over to No Coast and Danger Zone. Go ahead and
Yeah.
We
hold.
eventually get him over here. We eventually get him over here.
I think so. With the new age of battling, all of y'all with all of these leagues, we got all of these leagues in Chicago. We got No Coast, Danger Zone, spit your shit, TOS. Dignity did they last event, so if you didn't get the battle on Dignity, you kind of missed out. The smoke room, right? And
War words, yeah.
yeah, so there I say Danger Zone, Smoke Room, Spit Your Shit, No Coast, and TOS. Y'all need to do all five of these so you can say I've done my Chicago pilgrimage. So you can be able to have that on your belt. That's gonna be the new badge of honor for this new class because
Mm.
it ain't never been five leagues in one
Nah,
city. It ain't never been five active leagues in any city in the entirety of the Midwest ever. So like Chicago is the first city ever that had five, when Dignity is around, six plus leagues in one city. Right now we got five active leagues. Y'all better make 2025 count. Because if you say, yo, I done did one battle on all five leagues in 2025, man, that's gonna really expand your fan base.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a good
nah.
point, Ronnie.
Yeah, you definitely right. Because back in the day, it used to be two leagues, and then you had Black Ice Cartel, and you had the two leagues in St. Louis. It was like two leagues in Indiana. You know what I'm saying? The badge of honor was hitting all of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like you right. It's here in the city. I say why not? If it's a stage you can get on,
And them
go get
guys
on that
coming from
mom.
other cities, the guys that are coming from other cities are trying to do that too. They come to Chicago, they don't know where to go. So they like, I just want to get a bag, or I want to get a I want to get an op on each one of these leagues because they still
Hmm.
trying to figure out, where the
Yeah.
prestige is at. But all these different leagues is they setting their own precedents. So and Danger Zone
Facts.
being back, Danger Zone being, I believe, the oldest league in Chicago. You know,
Yeah, we are.
Currently, right now, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Let's do it like this, man. Who's responsible for this right here? Main event, Rally Rail versus Trufo. What is y'all doing? What the hell is going on around here? Somebody talk to me, man.
Man, I don't. You know what? All I know is I be giving my shout out to my brother Truthful. I be giving him a hard time every time, man. Every time I give him a hard time. So shout out to Rail too. I give him a hard time too. Like, to be honest, I think Levi had to. I think this is something that Levi wanted to do. Like, it could have been Butter. I'm not sure, but I know True been at the last event. We've been talking and all that. The couple of events we saw him, and and it just next thing you know, he on the card. I don't know how this came about. I can't even tell you. Like, that'll
This
probably be something that Levi has to tell you.
this
Okay.
Levi and Buddha, because this not me and it's not real because you know it's hard to get real to battle local names. You know what I mean? Like you don't be
Mm,
wanting to battle the local people. And this is I think Rail was backed into a corner with this battle because of us not being all of Rail's like battles were like backouts, like big battles. Like you're supposed to battle Chef Trez on No Coast, the Mills battle that just recently happened. And then like before when we did the first card, we was trying to get Rail to battle somebody. I can't remember, but it was like a
mm,
name, like a big RBE name or whatever.
yeah.
And we just didn't get the
Yeah, I
deal right.
remember that.
So the like Rail is like you we not finna spend a bunch of money, you know, because we still need a ring. We need a ring rust battle from you, right? Like I did mine. You feel what I'm saying? I did mine. His Mills battle was gonna be his ring rust battle. Knock the ring rust off, but it's got to be something that you could. Because Real don't have battles that are not conversation pieces. Most of
Yeah.
his in and out battles, it's a conversation to be had.
Mm-hmm.
And if the elephant in the room is when True got when True got the push and he went to URL and he was rocking with Norbs and he was going through the system um, be- before they brought the Crucible in, um, he was looked at as the person that was holding the torch, holding the throne for
Mm-hmm.
Danger Zone, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And Rail has always been king. And when you go back, you had Psych and Keys; those were the two stars. Eventually, they had to battle, and
Yeah.
then they just stopped battling, and it was like Rail was the next champion, and
Yeah.
everybody was calling him. And he had that battle with Gage, and then who was going to be the king then, or who was going to be the person that led the brand then? And Rail survived that, not and still held the torch. I'm not saying that one person won or the other. I wasn't there for that time to know what the stake was or what the conversations was to judge it from that perspective at that time. But Rail, from when I came in, Rail was king. I came into Danger Zone, Rail was the king of the zone.
Yeah.
And then I watched Trufo become a star, and I watched Rail once he salute to him, started having his children. He was just like, I'm gonna go focus on being a dad. And then with him taking time off, Trufo was carrying the torch for Danger Zone.
Mm-hmm.
Not only Danger Zone, but the city. Not only the city, but the entire whole Midwest movement.
Yeah.
It was true. It was True and Fonz that was like Fonz was the face of the Midwest movement, and True was like the voice of it.
Yeah.
So True having all of this like social responsibility to us when Danger Zone kind of um, retired after the pandemic, it was just like we never really decide who was king before this plague came about. Now, out of the ashes of that, who is going to be the fucking king of the danger zone? Is it still real? Is True going to say no, 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 no? I'm a bigger name than you. I represent Chicago battle rap at the highest level, and now I'm gonna come and take this crown from you because I'm the bigger name. Was Real gonna be like, no, 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 you might be a bigger name, but I'm still that nigga, and you still somebody I'm giving a shot to as far as danger zone hierarchy is concerned. It's a lot that can be decided from this battle, but it's not just the battle because we know both of them gonna do well. What's going to be decided is what happens the card after this battle. This is not a one battle conversation. This is a battle that is going to create a conversation for how where niggas' names is placed
Facts.
on the next card moving forward, and who's going to be respected as the person that's truly representing the zone. We know Rail is king, but this is like fucking true for his Killmonger. He's got a claim to the throne. He pull his fucking lip down and say, "No, I'm Wakandan too." So this is Killmonger versus T'Challa right now.
Hey, so did you rehearse all that shit, or like did you
Man.
what was going on?
It's all
That
first
was
round.
good.
All first
I ain't even want to stop him.
round.
I had questions to ask, but I'm like, no, let Primus cook. I'm gonna just let Primus. But no, I have nothing to add to that. What you said about the whole T'Challa versus that's crazy, because there was a point also, remember, where and I'm not trying to bring up no old shit, where True made a business decision and then went to G-Dub too, what I'm saying, then came back. I think on the same card where True battled Cut, Rail battled Gage, if I'm not mistaken. I may have my cards
Yeah.
mixed up. I don't know.
Nope. I think that was the same card. I think that was the same card.
Yeah, and then
At that time,
ultimately,
Rail was the bigger name, though.
yeah,
he was the main eventer. He was the one that was getting put.
yeah.
But
and ultimately,
you
True came back to Danger Zone. True came back to
but
Danger Zone with the But go ahead.
no, but I'm saying you getting a push from the league, Rail getting his push, which is due because you got to have a star, and he's delivering every time he gets the name. But True is doing stuff outside of the league where he's building his brand bigger than the entire league itself. So, like, this is, hey, T'Challa was like, "Hey, we not letting nobody in Wakanda,"
Yeah.
and Killmonger was like, "No, it's black people suffering everywhere. Like, this is bigger than Wakanda." So
fam,
this is Killmonger versus T'Challa right now. Like,
This gonna be a goodie, man. I can't wait to see.
dare I ask who y'all think is gonna win?
Rail did
Well,
good in his battle. Peach, how did you call? I'm sorry. How did you call True and Mozzie at TOS?
who?
True and Mozzie.
True and Mozzie at TOS.
I gave True some shit about that, but I didn't know that it was only 3 days prep. You know what I'm saying? So he was kind of like stumbling all over the place, but I didn't know it was 3 days prep. Like, I gave him some shit. I pissed him off. So I'm gonna piss him off even more. You know what I'm saying? And say, is this gonna be a double knockout? Him and Real both finna lose. I'm pissing them both off.
Okay.
Hey, they gonna be dissing the shit out of me. Now, let me stop playing though. Like, man, I think this gonna be a classic.
Okay.
For real.
I think so too. I'm not giving a winner right now because I literally just don't.
No, you gotta.
I don't know.
You gotta. Yeah, I'm gonna be standing right next to you. I'm co-hosting. You gotta get a winner. We gotta.
I got True for. Damn.
All right. That's good. Because whatever you chose, I was gonna choose the opposite and just argue it because I could do it with either one of these.
Yeah. I got True for.
I got it. The fans winning. Danger Zone fans winning. And the league winning. I think this is gonna be one of them joints. I think it's gonna be something crazy that happened, like that's gonna be good for Chicago battle rap. Like, it's either gonna be a big stupid haymaker or reactions. It's gonna be something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I think. But I think it's gonna be a classic.
Hey, this could be nasty. This could be one of the best battles ever. And it's a one rounder, so it's like, well, typically 3 rounders are better, but nah, it's some classic 1 rounders out there. This could be.
I'm like, man, this one shot kill shit. 1 shot kill ain't gotta mean 1 round. It can mean 1 battle. It can mean 1 night. Whatever.
I said the same thing, man. I said, but bro, like, how the 1 shot kill shit started off. You know what I'm saying? I think it started with Cy and Coach Cannon. I want to say it was probably Cy, or it might have been. It was Cy and Coach Cannon, I think, or it might have been Keys and Street Profit.
There you go.
Keys and Street Profit. Yeah, so it was just like one
It was an
round.
all
I
one
think that was the
round
only.
event. Yeah.
No, I think that was the only battle. It was just
Okay.
Keys and Street Profit. Like
Okay.
that was it. You know what I'm saying? Like so. I think he kind of wanted to keep that going. You know what I'm saying? The one round. You know what I'm saying? But just add more battles. You know.
Okay.
I'm a
So
diva. That's why I ain't battle card. Haters.
Primus
You
said,
want
forget
three?
that.
I need three. I need three. Nah,
I
it
hear
was
you.
just too close. It was too close to Danny. That's all. That's why.
Okay.
But
Okay.
another thing I want to say, Prime is right. This is gonna decide the next card. It's gonna, hey, gonna shake
Oh,
up some shit, man.
okay. Y'all battling on this. This could make or break how you booked and if you booked at all. Like, please be on time, but not only be on time. Like, salute to like T Clark. Like T Clark came from Indiana,
T. Clark is
made
a professional, fam.
was there on time, full blown promoted before and after everything he needed to do. Be like T Clark.
Sean Penn be on time too. One that first
Yeah,
event, that
and
boy
drive
was there.
5 hour drive and be on
Man,
time
that
every
boy
time.
was there like an hour before I got there. I'm like, dang,
Yeah, he
you
had to show up.
know,
Nah, y'all.
man.
So the stakes is high for everybody. I will say the stakes is high for Devin Nunes because you got a return and a debut, and Sean Penn and Black Gemini. You're battling a living, you know, Midwest legend, Sean Penn, and you coming off of, arguably beat you coming off a beat cut. We're not gonna beat around the bush. You beat cut. Blue to you for that. You coming off a beaten cut. You coming off beating a vet, and now you battling another vet. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy and Logic, you got yourself a vet. Jimmy, you earned this one. Speedy and Matt, and it's my thing is like uh Matt Tisdale and Speedy is like the thing that we like expect to be fired. Do not let these niggas outperform y'all. Because while y'all sitting in y'all veteran status, just like chilling and thinking everything's cool, they will fucking take performance of the night from one of y'all. Because y'all just been sitting on y'all bars for so long, getting comfortable. And Hardbody
Man,
and Merlo ain't fucking around. So if Hardbody ain't really figured out no new trick, it may be a long night for him. But I like Hardbody. I think he's gonna do great. But real and true, really the result of this battle really could decide. It's gonna change based off who wins and how they win, how we gonna put the card. Like these two guys got a lot of control, like over the influence of how we'll book. And Rail is like Rail in a situation where he can't afford to. Rail can't afford every time Rail battle on Danger Zone, he defended his own. You know what I mean?
that's a fact.
He can't
Hey,
afford to
but
lose. He well can afford to lose everywhere else except on his own. He like John Cena, better win.
hey, I'm gonna keep it real. Like from what I've seen, just going to these last couple events, like it's like the newer talent, they way more hungrier than everybody. They want to eat. Like they hungry. Like not no slide to nobody else. Like, but just out of these events that I done been through too, like it's like the guys that I'm seeing for the first time, it seems like they way hungrier. You know what I'm saying? Like hungry. So that could stop somebody performance of the night. These young newer guys, they be coming with it. They got the energy. They bringing the crowd, all that. So
I
that's
think
all I
that
want to say.
I think Merlo and Hardbody is going. Go ahead. Go
They
ahead,
most
Prime.
they most definitely making the most out of it. I think it's refreshing to see people make the most out of like the opportunities that people like you have worked for so they could have. Like, you are a veteran to me, Meech. So you like paved the way for me to have opportunities. And then when you see
Right.
us take advantage, it's like it's good to see like the new class really try to take advantage of like all these opportunities because
Facts.
you know what they are hungrier, right? Because the reality of it is when I was coming in, and even more so before, y'all know that when guys got opportunity and they fucked up, you didn't see them for a while. They was
Mm-hmm.
you wasn't getting the battle
That's
for a
how it used
while.
to go. On
Imagine losing
everything.
the battle and not being able to battle to the next year. Like in your state. Like it's only 2 leagues. Man, you choke.
Or
You don't
being
waste time with you again.
stuck in show and prove.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because
Or get demoted back to show and prove.
yeah, you could
We
lose a
done had we
battle.
just
You
saw
could
that
lose a
happen.
battle 10 years ago, or how many? Yeah, about 10, 15, about 10, 8 to 10 years ago. You could lose a battle and really hurt your stock because you only got 2 leagues and you got only so many spots on the card. And it's like if you just
Back.
lost, that one person moves up, and now you kind of back to the bottom or whatever. So yeah, man, yeah,
Yeah. And it seems like a lot of the younger talent is motivating the best that have been around because they actually giving out shots. Back then, you had to go down there on a winning streak to get one of these old like a YK or a heavy to come outside. You know what I'm saying? You
hmm
or a gauge. You know what I'm saying? Like they come. I guess they motivating the vets. You know what I'm saying? They motivating them to come outside.
yeah.
And
And also back
I
then, also it wasn't even
I'm
like
gonna
I
beat
don't
one of I'm gonna
go
beat one of y'all last next year.
ahead.
uh,
One of these years, I'm gonna beat one of their ass. I'm gonna do
But
one shot every year. I gave one shot early this year.
I do think because I watch everything. I don't comment, but I watch what be going on. So I paid attention to the whole vets versus rookies conversation, which is I know how they catered the
Yeah,
last card at for Shirley them joint. I'm gonna say this regarding the Newcastle man. Like the vets didn't even used to give like think about it this way. Gage came in what 2012, 2013. When did he battle Big T? During the pandemic.
shit, man,
'21.
that was way years after that, like 19 or something,
So
maybe
like
2019.
yeah,
That shows
man.
you how long it took for him to get a BT shot.
That's now you see what I was just saying. Like they wasn't giving shots like that.
But
Like
also I would say
man,
to the vet's point also that also wasn't really a marker like the thing you used to have to do and I think you still should be trying to do is move around after a while once you hit all the leagues like Primus you said once you hit these 6 leagues okay cool now get out of state fam like the move used to be I done moved around a little bit let me go make my name elsewhere you know what I'm saying and put on other
hmm
places like it wasn't even really like about well now I need to get a big T or whatever the case may be like I got to move around elsewhere now so but yeah that's just
man,
my
that
whole
was definitely the move. That was the move because when my first battle was on Danger Zone, then I went to Black Ice Cartel. I wound up going to St. Louis, Indiana. Like I was just moving all around this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then I can't. I even went over to guerrilla warfare. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I had all them under my belt. That's still a move because okay, of course, people gonna know you because you from Chicago. They gonna know of you, but that ain't the goal. You want other people from other states to know about you. When you come there, you want to be able to sell tickets to their venue.
You
You know
want to
what I'm
know how
saying?
good you really are, because when you get out of town, you ain't got
They
people
gon'
know.
man, they gonna heckle you,
That's how you gonna know
heckle
you're
you.
not really rapping.
Man. I was in the battle
Privacy
one
said
time with
privacy
this
was
dude
rapping.
Turk.
So yeah,
I was in the battle with this dude Turk. This battle took an hour and 30 minutes. I swear to God, just because people in the crowd was heckling. They wouldn't shut the fuck up, bro. On everything.
that's
No battle an hour and 30 minutes. Niggas gonna give up and work out. They ain't doing
Man,
that.
I swear to God, I want to quit like 8 times, bro. Like,
that's
and
Indiana,
plus,
right?
dude, yeah, that was a ball hog or something like that.
Ball.
I think
Yep.
so. Yeah. Like, man, that battle was long as hell, bro. I'm not bullshitting. Like, man, motherfuckers about to fight all in between the battle. I'm like, middle of the second round, we got to break up a fight. That shit take 25 minutes. Dude got 90-minute rounds and shit. Like, man, I'm like, man, what the fuck, man? Man, but it was all love though, man. But that's where you that's where you test your might at on the road. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Take about two or three of your niggas with you and walk into the pit. You know what I'm saying?
I do plan on, before we get out of here, I do plan on, I'm not gonna do as many interviews I did last time because I think I want to give Primus, I want to give you some space too. I think we should use the value of what's the joint now, the Spaces joint, let people get in there and talk their shit or whatever. So I'll probably do a couple more of these. I'm definitely gonna talk to both main event folks. I never got a chance to holler at Matt, so I do want to holler at Matt. So it's probably gonna be a couple more of these joint that we'll do. But anything else y'all want to say to the people before we get out of here?
Hey, so try and get Merlot too.
Okay.
If you can, try and get Merlot.
Gotcha.
Man, January 11th is gonna be one of them days, man. Make sure you get there on time. Like, man, I think we're gonna be a little bit stricter about what time we start these battles this time, man. Like, make sure you get there on time.
7:30.
Yep. And I think we should start the first battle at 8:15.
That is
so
impossible, but okay.
It might not. It might not be.
Hard start.
Might not be.
Not a problem.
Hard start. What time?
8:15.
Okay.
8:15. I think that's.
We set up at 6:30, just chilling for an hour.
Okay.
So, no, man, you get there at 7:00, man. Like, you can get an adult because ain't nobody standing outside. It's cold.
It's definitely cold. And while the battle's going on, the door's locked. Ain't nobody coming in while the battle's going on. So that's just what it is. Like, we gotta respect the MCs, so we can't be opening the doors while they going rapping.
You as a battler want to think about how you want to be remembered. You want to say what do I want people to say about it? And you got a few days, man. I would most definitely drill my round. Like, and you feeling uncomfortable about it, fuck that shit. Fuck
Scrap it.
Stop being a bitch and fucking rap. And stop stopping. Rap, bro. That's all you got to do. You got one job. Just get up there. You got your 10 minutes of fame. And you just never know, like, who's going to see you, what fans, what lives you're going to touch, what opportunities you can get. You know what I mean? Like, as great as you think anybody is in battle rap, me, Truco, Rail, whoever you think is somebody in Chicago battle rap, they started on cars just like these. You can go to places. Y'all seen how fast Bob Juice rose. Y'all seen how fast Merlot rose. Like, that one battle, one shot kill can do it. Shit, after my fucking one shot kill, I got offered psych ball my next battle. Like, you have to understand, Dangerous don't waste time with giving people veteran names. Sean Penn is on his third battle with Danger Zone, and he's got the most experienced veteran on the card.
Thanks.
Sean Penn got the biggest battle on the card for anybody getting a look. Like, he has, like, when you think about like what's important for your career, Sean Penn got the biggest opportunity out of everybody getting an opportunity. It's like, bro, this is his third time rapping around. It don't take a lot of time. When you really take this shit seriously, you go out there and, you know, just really fully express your true creativity, unfiltered, unapologetic. You can do great things, man. Fucking, I'll see y'all Saturday.
Y'all heard it. I'll see y'all next time. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, all that kind of good stuff. Make sure you share this feed and all that. Appreciate y'all, brothers. I'm gonna holler at y'all, all right?
Yes, sir.
One shot kill 3 got to be 3 rounds because it's 3.
That's
my card.
All right, we'll see y'all next time, man. Yeah.
All
Peace.
All right, OT.
All right, bro.